NBA.
Your review show. I'm gonna react to NBA Youngboy Confronts NoCap.
Youngboy has been staying out the way lately, but out of nowhere, Youngboy had a lot to say about his artist, NoCap, and even went on to confront him in front of thousands on Instagram. But before I show you that, let me explain how all this started, because NoCap is a popular rapper who was born and raised in Mobile, Alabama, that began rapping at the age of 9 years old after receiving inspiration from his mother's boyfriend. And at the time, NoCap would perform locally with his mother's boyfriend. However, as the relationship between his mother and her boyfriend ended, NoCap would put his music career on pause until his teenage years. And he started taking rap seriously back in 2017 with the release of his first EP known as Believe It in May of 2017. Then in early 2018, he released the song Legend, which blew up on YouTube, gaining over 15 million views, which gave him a buzz he needed. And NoCap kept progressing, dropping a collaborative mixtape known as Rogerville in 2018 with Rollo Rodriguez, another well-known rapper from Mobile, Alabama that NoCap has a close relationship with. Then not too long after releasing Rogerville and quickly rising in fame, Lil Baby hit NoCap up to work on some music together. And later that year, he would be featured on the song Dreams to Reality on Lil Baby's Street Gossip mixtape. And in 2019, NoCap would go on to work with many more artists, such as Polo G, OMB Peasy, Quando Rondo, and many more. And at the time, he was almost cool with everyone in the industry. But in the fall of 2019, NoCap ran into a few legal troubles because he turned himself in and was later charged with firing a gun in an occupied building in possession of a controlled substance. Then in November 2019, NoCap was released from prison and dropped his mixtape, The Hood Dictionary, which featured appearances from Lil Durk, Quando Rondo, and Jagged Edge. It even peaked at number 8.
Jack and Edge. NoCap did a song with Jack and Edge, bro. The same Jack and Edge was in the 90s group. Damn, bro.
On the Billboard 200. And after finally being in and out of jail, NoCap started kicking it with Youngboy and his crew, as well as Lil Baby and a lot of 4PF members. And this didn't seem like that big of a problem at first. However, once sides started to be claimed, that's when things turned into a problem. Because after Lil Baby blew up more, he claimed that he signed Rollo and NoCap in an interview with The Breakfast Club.
There's some Lil Baby's cleaning his jewelry, bro, with his toothbrush, bro.
I got 2 artists that I signed, like 2 of my artists.
Damn, you were not playing.
A little dude named Rollo and another one named NoCap. They actually hard. You know what I'm saying?
But it wasn't official since Lil Baby didn't actually have a record label that he could legally sign anyone to at the time. So it was more of a verbal agreement, and he figured they'd stay loyal to him since he was blowing up and wanted to help both Rollo and NoCap at the time. Because in another interview, Lil Baby explained how he didn't even know how to legally sign someone to a record label.
I don't even know how to go.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, far as like give you my money or invest in my money, like I'm telling you, straight up, I don't know. I'm like, bro, I don't even know how to.
Right.
You feel me? Nigga just like, you run with me like you my artist.
I'ma figure it out.
Like,
yeah.
But I'ma figure it out.
Right.
But when NoCap was asked about being signed to Lil Baby in other interviews, he specifically said he wasn't signed to him at all.
Well, I guess at one point, Lil Baby signed you, or no?
Nah, I didn't sign Lil Baby. I'm still,
okay.
Yeah, I'm still independent artist right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not, because there was something about you being Lil Baby's artist, but that's not true.
A lot of people, like, he was just rocking with me.
And at the time of this interview, NoCap was already signed to NBA Youngboy Never Broke Again record label. It just wasn't public that he was signed to Youngboy's label. But not long after, Lil Baby found out he felt some type of way since he promoted NoCap on social media and even helped him out by putting him on his Street Gossip mixtape. It's also rumored that Lil Baby allegedly gave NoCap some money since he wanted him on his label. And Baby was expecting NoCap to be patient until we got the 4PF label up and running the right way, just like Rollo did. But instead of holding it down like Rollo, NoCap went on to sign with Youngboy, and from here on out, Lil Baby or Rollo was nowhere to be found on NoCap's tracks. And not long after the situation,
Cause they have, they fall out, bro. They was falling out. Pride, niggas got pride, ego, all that, bro.
NoCap started beefing with Lil Baby on social media because after a picture of Lil Baby's family tree with NoCap on one of the branches surfaced on the internet, it agitated NoCap, and he reposted the picture on his story and said, "Ain't no tree," with a huge X over the post. And NoCap and a few other 4PF members were going back and forth with each other on Instagram. And NoCap even went as far as saying, "Lil Baby's dead homies, except for Marlo." Then Youngboy hopped in his comments saying, all of them too agreeing with NoCap. So it was really 4K Trey versus 4PF, since Youngboy and his people were standing behind NoCap in this beef. And a day after this beef went down, some of NoCap
yeah, Youngboy, I ain't gonna lie, Youngboy is big on loyalty, bro. He is big on loyalty, bro. Like, son, like that's why son don't got like industry friends, bro. Like, he don't got industry friends because like niggas on the industry like doing mad fake shit, bro. Like, once Youngboy call you a friend, like, you gotta be a friend.
and Mobile even made the DJ turn Lil Baby's music off in the club.
Hey man, we in the club, they don't play no Baby, man. Oh, yeah. Everything. When Seek pull up, man, don't no Baby get played, man. We don't hear that around here. We don't hear that. Hey man, now the city, man, when they playing Baby, we cut that shit off, man.
And this has Rallo's close friends beefing with NoCap's close friends. NoCap even went to drop a song dissing how he isn't changing up on Rallo, but they're going to have to cut it loose, since Lil Baby isn't going to drop Rallo's music if he's hanging around NoCap. And the situation between the two eventually died down, and everyone was doing their own thing. That was until late 2020, when NBA Youngboy started to have problems with King Von, because clips started surfacing on the internet of King Von dissing Youngboy on Instagram Live.
Why be a straight not catching his that?
And Von was even spotted leaving a building with Janiyah a few months before he passed away, after being by Quando Rondo's associate Lil Tim after getting into a fight with Quando Rondo outside of an Atlanta nightclub. And since Quando is signed to Never Broke Again, Youngboy picked Quando Rondo's side in this beef. And Youngboy came out of nowhere at the start of 2022 with the single Bring the Hook, where he says, "O Block Pack get rolled up, murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get fold up." And after dissing Von, he dissed Lil Durk off, and he replied to Youngboy, telling him don't speak on Von if he didn't do it. And Youngboy instantly responded with another diss titled You Know Like I Know, where he says, "I don't give a my, just like your friend, you'll bite the dust." And the two went on back and forth dropping disses toward each other, which led Lil Durk to drop Aha and Youngboy to drop I Hate Youngboy, where he dissed the whole entire industry, including Lil Baby. And throughout this beef, Quando was standing behind Youngboy, but the whole time NoCap was silent and didn't say anything, since this beef didn't have much to do with him. And more recently, a fan asked NoCap on Twitter why he and Youngboy haven't been making music together, and NoCap responded saying how he wants to do things alone first, since he doesn't want people saying he used Youngboy to get big. And this made
Okay, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, he just wanna do like be dolly on it, like just do like music on his own. There's nothing wrong with that.
Boy, look at NoCap a certain way, since it seemed like he's been moving funny lately. And DJ Academics even spoke about it in a recent interview with NoCap.
I usually see if these ain't all moving together,
right,
they usually fall apart. Because, sometimes what happens is when you're not around the team,
right,
it's getting your ear.
And after Youngboy saw what NoCap said, he made a post on his label's Instagram account saying how he's been paying attention to all the slick that NoCap has been doing, and went on to call NoCap all types of names. Then he said he isn't making music with NoCap since he doesn't mess with him, so NoCap needs to stop speaking on him. Also went on calling NoCap a worker. And not long after, Youngboy made the post. NoCap responded with the post on his story saying, "I never did nothing bad to you. I screamed free you before and after every venue. I carried this when you was gone. I stopped messing with people who would have done whatever to see me win to stay loyal to you." And he continued saying how he took the blame for why they don't make music to keep Youngboy's hater card clean, and said the real reason they don't do music is because YB is probably scared that he'll be bigger than him, the same way Lil Baby was. NoCap also said Youngboy wanted him to pay him for a feature, and how Youngboy only posted his music one time while being signed to his label for 3 years. And things heated up even more because Youngboy made more story posts saying how it isn't about music and that NoCap is just scary.
Okay, he bugging the fuck out saying Jay-Z cannot rap me. Jay-Z's a legend, bro. Like, Jay-Z will definitely out-rap you, bro. He will out-rap you, bro. Like, if Jay-Z and Youngboy was in a rap battle, like, Jay-Z will win, bro. That ass, bro. That's a fact.
and how NoCap is trying to play industry chess, but he doesn't know that it's not loyalty in the rap game. He also said he never made any money off NoCap, and that the only reason NoCap ran with him was because he was popping. But the moment things went wrong, NoCap didn't even want to take a picture with Quando Rondo when all the beef was going on. And it didn't stop there, because Youngboy made another post. Youngboy also said the only reason NoCap signed was because of Quando Rondo, and how NoCap isn't worth anything without Quando Rondo. And there was a lot of wild things said in these posts, and NoCap responded to Youngboy's rant saying how his car alone cost $300,000, and how Youngboy needs to get his friend a lawyer. And just when people thought it was over, Youngboy came back saying NoCap's priorities are messed up, and he brought a car but can't pay his tax bill. And from the outside looking in, it seems like Youngboy has a lot of built animosity with NoCap, since from the post, it seems like he's mainly mad that NoCap didn't stick with him in all the beef he had with Lil Durk and the industry. And this isn't NBA Youngboy's first time falling out with a close friend. So click this video to see times NBA Youngboy humiliated rappers.
So yeah, bro, that's the vid. Yeah, bro, like, you know, like, Youngboy, you know, like, Youngboy don't fuck with NoCap either, bro. Like he's fassing up fucking NoCap and shit. Like, this nigga Youngboy, I don't know, man. But you know, Youngboy got his he reactivated his IG, and yeah, bro, like, that's all I'm gonna say. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. Wave, you're checking out. You are.